Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. We're having finally a beautiful day. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and we're already over 70 degrees. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to get out, ride the bikes today, and shoot the BB gun a little bit. We had a weird thing happen. We went to BJ's, and it was the first time we were doing our big shopping there. I like to buy for the whole month. And when I was looking at the prices, they seemed to be the same as like Walmart or Marks or anywhere else. But the difference is the coupons. You know, I got a 15% off of everything over 200, and we spent like 700. And the meat section, it's really nice meat. we liked that. And but what happened was the trunk was completely full. I had the kids in there, my sweetie was in there, plus we had the back seat was full, the back window ledge. I mean, we stocked up. We were getting low on a lot of stuff, so we stocked up on everything. And it's really cool. You pick the coupons, and then when you get to the register, it automatically knocks off a bunch of money. So I thought that was really cool. I wish they had a button on the coupon section where I could just push it. It would click all the coupons. That way I wouldn't miss anything, because I'd probably missed a couple things. But on our way home, we got out on the road, and my hands weren't anywhere near the cruise control, and automatically it went into cruise control. Didn't turn it on. It turned itself on. And then I thought, wow, that's really weird. And I hit the brake, shut it off, and we made the right-hand corner, and we're going down the road, and it decided it was going to floor itself. So it floored itself, and I couldn't turn the car off. It's a push button, and it would not shut off. So I had to just really hang on to the brakes. So then it cleared up, and I'm driving home, and then it decided. The little green car came on like you're getting too close to somebody, and there was nobody in front of us, and it threw the brakes on, and it wouldn't release the brakes. We had to pull over the side of the road. It wouldn't release them, and the only thing that got it to quit was then it was able to shut off. The car was able to shut off and started her back up, and no problem after that. We haven't had any problem since then, but there's a glitch. There's definitely a glitch in this thing. Like I say, I got my oil change for it. I called around to the dealers. Mike said, hey, check with the dealers, and it was like $85, but I'd rather do it myself because I always fill up the oil filter, and they never do, even if you ask them. They just do their thing, and that's something I want to do. Now, the transmission fluid and filter, I have to take that to somebody. I can't get under there. It would just be a royal mess for me to do it. There's no drain plug that I saw. There could be, but I didn't see it. The car's kind of low, so I can't really get my head under there to look good. And I can't find my mirror. I have a really nice mirror. I put a flashlight on it and angle it, my inspection mirror, but I can't find it. I didn't leave it in the Philippines. I remember I brought it, but it's here somewhere. But I haven't used that stuff for so long. It kind of gets moved around. But I'm sure it'll turn up. But I called around a couple places to see how much a tranny fluid and filter, and they're talking $250. So that kind of sucks, but it's something I'm going to have to budget for in the next couple months and get done. I don't know if it was done. I know the people who had it before were really good on the maintenance. It doesn't call for tranny and fluid filter according to the mileage, so I don't think they've done it. And I want to get that. I want to definitely get it out of there. There's no way to look at it and check the condition of the fluid. It just really, that sucks. That's a really rotten deal that they do to cars, But I would love to look at the tranny fluid and see. It just tells you in the owner's manual, take it to the dealer. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I called around a couple places. One of the places actually a garage my father used to use. He's going to call me back and get a price. And I'm trying to find a little bit better deal than $250. That's ridiculous. So I got calls out to a bunch of places and transmission shop up here, and we'll see what we can do, because I want the tranny fluid and filter changed. And the other thing that's going to have to be done real soon is the brake fluid. It's getting kind of dark, so that needs to be sucked out and all replaced. It takes a .3 fluid, so that's not going to be too expensive. I like to put the synthetic in there. Keeps the brakes from boiling over and fading. But I don't really hammer that car, so I drive like an old man. I guess because I am one. What happened? I went from being a young guy to an old dude. It happened real fast, guys. It's just amazing. But we did get a steak when we were at the store. At once a month, I always buy a steak, and then we all sit here and we chop it up and we all take bites of it. And I don't like getting steaks that are too thick, but all their steaks down there at BJ's were an inch thick or more. But we got some really nice chuck roasts too, beautiful chuck roasts. And I got this steak and I cooked it to perfection, medium rare. That's the way the kids and I like it. Faye likes to cook them like shoe leather, but when I'm cooking, they're medium rare. And not bloody, but pink inside. And I'll tell you what, that was a damn fine steak we had. And then I cooked up with the ghee and I fried it in a cast iron skillet, and the juices from the steak, I cooked up a bunch of mushrooms and onions. And boy, I'll tell you what, that was just a fantastic dinner. I'm starting to cook a little more. I made us some nachos and beans a couple times already. I'm able to stand up a little bit longer. Before, I'd stand up for 5 minutes or so and my back would start hurting so bad I just had to go sit down. And our kitchen, this one is extremely small. I can't get in there, can't sit. So, but I think I'm getting better. I was at the doctor the other day. They did a little bit of blood work and checked me over, said everything's looking real good. They didn't say anything was wrong with my blood work. Just keep doing what you're doing. Refilled the prescription for calcium. I told them I was getting low, and they said keep on that. And other than that, I'm starting to. I think I hate to jinx it, but I think I'm starting to get out of the woods a little bit. I feel a lot better the last couple of days than I have since this whole damn thing began. And I'm not getting as tired. I did learn something about iron. I bought some iron pills, and I've been doing a ton of reading on that. It said just taking iron by itself won't help. It did help me. It got my iron count up to where they're not concerned about it anymore. But the other thing was to take copper, take 1 milligram or 2 milligrams a day of copper, and that'll help release the iron in your system. And then you don't even have to take the iron because you already got it in there. And so got that, and my red blood cell count was not normal yet, but almost there. They were really shocked down there. So I told the guy what I did, with the copper and stuff, and he said, I'm going to have to look into that. And now this is a doctor. So I just thought that was something. But they're really pushing me to get all these like childhood vaccines again. And I said I would really, I'd like that, but they're full of mercury and aluminum, and I'm not on it. And they said, well, we're going to talk about that again. And I said, it's a sales pitch. And I had, when I think this was in 2016, I got the measles. My Geronimo got it. There he is. Hello. Hi. He got them, and then all the kids got them. And then when they were all done, then I got them. It wasn't good to be at my age to get them. And so now they say I can get it again because they smashed my white blood cells and then gave them back. So I'm basically a new one, but I'm not into getting all these shots. I mean, they got a whole schedule. I don't know, it's like 40 shots. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't need all that mercury and aluminum in my system. They say, oh, that's to make an immune response. Well, my immunity's beat right now. And I asked him, is it ever going to get back to what it used to be? And he says, oh, yeah, of course it's gonna. It just takes time. And he said, you're looking, before they think it's going to be 100%, it's going to be about a year. And I'm at day 142 now, I believe. What is this? This is Wednesday, 143. Another thing I did too, and you guys can hit me up on this, I was started seeing a guy on YouTube, and then I started doing some reading. And our Creator's name is not Jesus. This is what I've been finding out in my research. His name is Yahuwah, and his son's name is Yahushua. And people are calling him by the wrong name. And I was going to ask our preacher at church about what he thought about it. You guys can weigh in if you want to, but I found also they have a Hebrew Bible. It's called a Cepher, Cepher, if you want to look that up. And that changes the name. Now, when they changed it to Jesus, King James, I guess he just picked that name. But it's not even a translation or anything, because from what I'm understanding is back in the day they didn't even have a J in the alphabet. So stuff I'm trying to learn, guys. I wanna get it right. It says right on there that you got this narrow path, that leads to and they don't even calling him the Lord. And one thing, since I've been doing a lot of reading, Mike sent me a Bible, and I was doing a lot of reading in there, and the main theme that I see, especially in the Old Testament, is our Creator's a jealous God. He don't want you praying to anyone else. I know, like the Catholics, they pray to Mary and all that, and that's just a no-no. You guys can let me know what you think, but it's the Cepher, Cepher, Cepher Bible. Look that up and let me know what you think. It said it's got the King James has 66 books. This one says it has 80 books, and it was replacing books that were taken out by King James way back in 1611, I believe it was. But it's really something. It interests me, and I guess because I'm sick, I got my nose in the Bible more than I ever have been. But my Cepher Bible says it's out for delivery. It's on the truck today, and I'm wanting to read it. I'm praying to our Creator that I'm going the right way, the way that He wants me to go. And
why don't you bring them to?
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope I get some good comments. So you guys all take care, and don't forget to pray for each other. And that's most important. I appreciate all the prayers you sent our way, because I think without them I would have been doomed. Thanks a lot, guys. And this is Rick Shaw out.